That's it. That's the dash. It's in there. It's in there. Hold on. Let me turn that light out. It's in there. And it's easy to hook up to a LS swap. It's easy to hook up to your 305, your 350, whatever engine you got. All of this. Once, if you look at the video I got showing the wiring of this stuff, it's easy. All it is just tying it into the existing wires in the car. It's not that complicated. Car still a little junk. Ain't really done much to it though in a while. I still got whole front of it taken apart. I actually got radiator support is loose. I'm in the process of taking the fenders off to put the new fenders on there. I got this one pretty much loose. I thought I was gonna be able to get it off with leaving the wheel well on there, but it looks like I won't be able to, so I'm gonna have to take the wheel well out on both sides, unfortunately, just to get the doggone fender off and put the new one on there. Once I get the fenders on there, I need to change the motor mounts. I got some brand new motor mounts I need to put in here. And then the next thing I'm gonna, well, you know what? I may go ahead and do the motor mounts first. Since I already got the radiator support so loose, I might as well just go ahead and do the motor mounts, go and put the motor in here, then do the fenders, and then put everything back together. So then that way I could just slide the horse right up into it, and I ain't gotta, I ain't gotta jack it up in there real high. I don't know. I mean, the radiator support is loose. I think only like 2 bolts at the bottom, I think, holding it in. So, but yeah, she just sitting in here. I ain't really done much, whole lot to it. I've been just busy working on other stuff. This car right here, I don't know if y'all remember, but I did a video a few years back of an 86 442 Cutlass. I ended up selling that car to somebody, to a girl, as a matter of fact. She bought it. She didn't do much with it. She bought it and went and parked it and just let it sit there from that point. Fast forward 5-6 years later, she wanted to LS swap it. So I've already taken the old 403 out of it, motor and trans. I think it was a 400 short tail transmission. Took it up out of there. I got an LS motor sitting outside in a Tahoe. I got everything on it pretty much unhooked except for the cross member and the drive shaft. So all I got to do is just jack it up, take that loose, and then pull the engine on up out of there and prep it to go in here. I'm not gonna do nothing with the engine bay on this thing. She didn't say nothing about doing nothing about painting it, cleaning it up, and nothing like that there, making it look better. She just said she wanted the LS swap. So I also got to change out the frame mounts on here. But yeah, got a bunch, man. We got 5.3 with a 4L60 here. Got all the engine harness, and got the oil cooler lines. Got the trans cooler, the trans line. Got the power steering cooler lines and stuff. 'Cause I believe it come out of the truck, the hydro boost. So got that. Got the harness. Got the ECU, the fuse block. Got all that. Almost pretty much the same thing for this one right here. It's another 5.3 with a 4L60. This is the engine that's gonna be going in the Bubba Chevy. This engine right here and transmission, this going in another project that I got that I'm working on. I'm gonna show y'all that in just a few seconds. This right here is a 350 TBI. It only got, believe it or not, it only got 21,000 miles on it. Snatched it out of a truck. I know for a fact it only got 21,000 miles on it. I know the original owner. He bought it brand new and drove it, wrecked it, and parked it in his backyard, and it sat there for years and years and years until finally last year I bought it. So I got that motor and transmission. That's a 700 transmission right there. Still undecided on what I'm gonna do with this. I think this may go in the box Chevy. Box Chevy sitting outside out here, just sitting out here. I ain't done nothing with it. I need to hadn't cranked it up in a while either. I need to crank it up and move it, drive it around. The reason why I'm probably gonna put that 350 in here is because I basically blew all the seals on this motor here. I created positive pressure inside the crankcase and basically blew all the seals. So now I got oil leaking from the valve covers, oil pan, timing, rear main seal, all that stuff is leaking, all because I created positive pressure inside the motor. And that was because I put one of those little circular chrome PCV things on there when I swapped out the breather. This is right here. This is the new project that I'm working on. It's an 86 Suburban. It was originally a 454. Original owner pulled the motor and transmission out. I don't have it. It is what it is. I hate that he did it. I would like to add that 454 here, but it's a 3/4 ton. Inside almost solid. Seat over there got some rips in it. The dash, believe it or not, even though this dash got this pad on here, trust me, the dash is not cracked. Dash is in great condition. And because I believe it, because it does have this little pad on here from over the years. Because this truck, before I bought it, set up 13 years. Not the original owner. The second owner I bought it from had it sitting for 13 years. And it had this cover on here. So that's what I'm assuming what saved this dash. Because, other than the headliner is messed up. The board is not just the fabric that's hanging down. The board is actually messed up. I think the backboard is good because this headliner is a 2-piece. So the backboard is actually good. It's this front board. And they messed it up. I think they messed it up when they called themselves putting this little CB radio shit in here. So it's like, they messed it up. Like, that's literally the board that I was just pushing up on right there. That's the board that's actually sagging and not the fabric. But it's a pretty clean square body Suburban 86. Got pretty much everything in the all original 86. Interior's not really hurt too bad. Just a real good cleaning. Other than I don't know what put them holes right there in the seat, but got power windows, power locks, doors. The doors shut amazing. Pretty clean though. Got all his trim pieces there. I'm gonna change out that grill. I don't like the grill. I want the Phantom grill. I want the billet grill. But I know some people do the Phantom grill where it's from this point all the way across to cover up the headlights too. I don't want that. I just want it to be right there in the middle section. I hate having the turn signals right there. To me that's just so ugly and stupid. LMC though sells a bumper that has fog lights and turn signals in the bumper. I'm going to purchase one of those bumpers and remove those turn signals and use those lights in that bumper as the turn signals. But clean square body. Also, I know how to do a conversion for the mirrors to make these mirrors power. So I'm gonna do that. So guys, it's one video on YouTube that guy kind of shows how to do it, and I've gathered the parts. So you take the mirrors that come on like a 91 through 94 Ram 1500, something like that. They're power mirrors, and they literally look the same just like this here. They the same mirrors. All you have to do is buy the mirrors, take this little shaft goes in here, pull the shaft out, mount that mirror into your bracket right there, drill a hole in the door, put a grommet on it, run the wires through there for the mirror, and then get you a window switch and mount it. So, but when that comes, I'll make a detailed video showing exactly how to do that. I got all the parts. I just ain't got around to it. I ain't had time to. Been working a lot. I travel for work, so I be on the road working. So I do this, whenever I get home and I have time, when I ain't too tired. But yeah, you see that door shut just fine. The only door that gives me a little bit of problem is this one right here. This is the one that it seems like it don't want to shut all the way completely. I ain't had time to look in it. Man, I just noticed, got all the bumper little things, impact strips on the back and the front. Just realized that, man. Like I said, it's a nice square body. I picked it up for $700. Yep. And that's the Tahoe back there, the donor Tahoe that I'm pulling, the 5.3 and the 4L60. That was the one I had bought last year. And the girl that I'm doing that colors for, she bought that motor transmission from me. So gotta pull that out. Yeah. That's pretty much it, YouTube, man. You know, just been slowly working on this stuff. Excuse the shop, it's a mess. I got junk everywhere, tools everywhere, parts everywhere. I ain't had time to clean stuff up. But yep. All right, YouTube, that's it.